Okay, so we'll start. We will discuss. I want everybody to unmute your mics and take part in the discussion, okay? Or else there's no point in me continuing. So we wanted to do a database for Twitter. We saw for one table we had everything. That was, let's say, users table. We were trying to create a table for user had user ID, they had email, they had phone number, they had date of birth. What else is that?
Username.
User
Uh,
ID, username.
okay.
Name is there, email ID, phone number, date of birth, what else do we need? Profile pic. Say they have password also. Password, how is the login? Okay. And then on Twitter,
Date of joining.
joined on. Okay. Date of joining. Account creation time. This was enough for now. Followers and all we'll see. So this was for users. The next what else table did we need? We needed tweet table.
Tweet.
So what all did tweet tables have? What all should tweet table have? If you look at any one tweet, so it will have tweet ID. Okay, and then you have a user ID. User ID is username. It's called username here. Then what else it will have? It will have the content of the tweet. Tweet text. Let's call it. Okay. And it will have a tweet that created date, created at. Okay. This is what it shows, created at what time and all. And then, okay, cool. So this much for a tweet. Then what else did we think we needed? We needed a table for
Comments. Like.
okay. So we'll do comments. We also need to see whom and all, right? Look, we'll do comments first.
Follower.
Comments. How will we write comments for? Tell me. So if you look at a comment, so if you see any comment, right, what all do you see?
Username.
So anytime the first important thing is comment is done for a post, right? So this comment is done for some tweet. Nobody else is there or what, guys? I want others also to speak up. So for a tweet, for a comment is for what? A comment is specially for a tweet. So we'll have the tweet ID first. Refer to on whose tweet is somebody commenting. Tweet ID. Okay. Do you think we need a user ID?
Yes, username.
Why?
To show who is commenting on.
Okay. So who commented the comment? Commented user ID. Comment user ID. We need the user ID of the post. Who posted this? Do you think we need that? Rishikesh?
Guru,
Yeah. Yes, sir.
is it comments is mandatory? I mean, comments table separation is mandatory. I mean, what I feel is it will be belongs to comments, right? I mean, tweet, right? So we can include comments inside that so that we can contain everything inside that,
So
right?
let us say I have a post. Okay. I'll tell you. We're looking at Excel sheet, right? Excel. So this guy only, Vivek Raju. He has 258 quotes, 258 messages on a single post, right? If you see 258 quote tweets, matlab 258 people have replied, correct?
Yes.
So if I add comments here, then I'll have to add how many comments there? I have to add 258. So,
Okay.
so if I'm adding 258 comments after one after the other, all of these things are repeated, right? Tweet ID, username, tweet text created at, because all of these are same. The comment is for this tweet only, right?
Correct. But my doubt is, suppose if the tweet was deleted, but still we have a table, that means comments are being shown, isn't it so?
What? Sorry, tell.
Suppose the tweet was deleted.
Tweet was correct.
Yeah.
Correct. So then
So
we have to do the data cleaning part, right? So whenever let's say somebody does a delete on this tweet, these comments also should be deleted. So because here tweet ID will be foreign key.
Okay, okay, okay.
Tweet ID will be foreign key of what it will be of this tweet table. Comment user ID also will be foreign key of what of users table. Right?
Okay, okay.
What else do we need in comments table? Well, this doesn't actually talk maybe. This no, I cannot make it doesn't look what is table, what is what. One more. One second. Na? Users was table, tweets was one table, and then comments. So comments will have tweet ID, commented at. Well, let's also call this created at time only. Okay. And what else is there?
Comment content.
Comment content. Let's call it comment text. Let's say tweet text. We'll call it comment text. Okay. So then comment also again will have retweets. So all of these comments also have a retweet, right? So we'll take retweet. Tweets also have a retweet count. If you say this tweet, it has a retweet count. We'll make a separate table only for this. I'll tell you why you can separate table. Okay. So tweet is done, comments is done. Now let's see likes. Likes will be, let's say likes is one table. So first of all, why do we need a table for likes? Anybody has any idea? Why do I want a table for like? So I can do like this also, right? In tweet only, I'll say like, and whenever somebody likes the post, I'll update the count by 1. Okay. But if you see, if I click 2990 likes, it will also show me who has liked it. So we need to find out. We also need to keep the track of people who have liked it. So that is what we do. We do a separate table for like. Okay. And what all do we need for likes?
Tweet ID also.
Yeah. So we need a tweet ID, and then we will need a, what else do we need?
Name. I mean,
User ID.
user ID.
So which user has liked this tweet? Okay. And then we can also write like that. Again, created it. For every row, we'll have created a time. So when was this liked? So this is one thing. Then, so let us say tweet ID is foreign key. Right? This is also foreign key. And can I consider tweet ID and user ID both are unique? I mean, I cannot have one tweet ID and two same user IDs. Like, let's say if the tweet ID is 1, and if let's say I liked it, and I again like it one more time.
No.
Correct. So this will always be unique.
Yes.
So unique. Tweet ID, comma, user ID. What else do you think I need? So if you see, likes are not only there for tweets, likes are also there for comments, right?
Yes.
So what we can do is we can create 2 separate tables. Let's say I make it tweet likes, similar same table, call it comment likes. And so tweet ID, what will I have? I'll have comment ID here. Comment ID and who commented, who liked the comment. Okay. So let's say I have one more. So now followers table. Okay. So how will we do followers table?
Following will point to like a user name.
Okay. And user ID. And can I say followed by user ID? Right. So if I have Guru Prasad and then somebody else says followed by. Let's not call it followed by, follower. And both of these are foreign keys. And again, this combination is unique. User ID, follower ID. Why is it unique? Anybody wants to answer? Why is it unique?
Because like I am following some person and he is also following. Yes,
He is
same.
not
We
following.
can't follow.
He is not following. You are, let's say you are following somebody, then your name to whom you are following, his name will be user ID, and your name will be here followed by follower user ID. Okay.
Yes.
This looks like a okay. So what all have you implemented? User details, implemented tweets, implemented comments, implemented tweet likes, implemented comment likes. Okay. I think that much is enough. So we'll create a table for this. It will take time if you create a table. So I'll just help you. Have you guys used ChatGPT?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so you guys know. So if you just, I think it will help me here. So we'll look at all the properties. Okay. If you see user ID, it has taken, okay, it has taken auto increment var key. So we don't want like this, right? Okay. User ID, username. Did we give two separate ones? Okay, we've not given user ID, it has only considered. Fine. So username is varchar, email is varchar, phone number is again varchar, date of birth, profile pic, date, password, account creation. Okay, we have table, comments. So do you think, can you think of any more better things that we can do here? So ChatGPT has given us answers, but it is not correct. I mean, it's not wrong, but it is not the best way. Let's say create a new table, create database, Twitter. Okay. Use. Okay. So first thing, are we doing any check for email ID? So what if while creating email ID, I put hello123. Is this a valid email?
No.
No, sir.
So we have to write a function to validate the email is valid, right? So what we can do, we'll at least, let's say we'll only allow emails that are ending with @gmail.com. Okay, for now. So we can do check. So what is ends with, and str ends with, there should be, there was a function we wrote, right? String ends with MySQL.
%@gmail.com.
Yeah, that should also work. Where str like $@gmail.com. Oh, no. Okay, so this is one. And what should be the length of phone number? It should always be 10, right?
Yes, sir.
We don't want to waste this much space. Correct, right? Email also, let's say we don't want this. Okay, let's keep it 15 because plus minus people will put, but let's say we only want 10. Okay. Check. Length of phone number is not str. Like is it should be ends with, only ends with is better. Like is forgetting all the search. See. Hmm, I don't have any expression only. Okay, wait. I remember there was a function which we wrote. Check. I read email. Okay. There's a reject, so. Hmm. Oh, fine. Let's have this person only. That's what I was looking for, email rejects. Okay. So let's say we get the email rejects. We have found that the length of a number is this. Date of birth fine. This is fine. This is time. This is also fine. So we can give a default time for this, right? Account creation time.
Sir, can you still, what was the problem with the like and
Like tries to match, right? So if I put say str like, so it will try to do a lot of math. So it is like when you have 1 second. a@gmail.com will come here. b@. So all of these will come, but also if I want lot of other conditions. And like in the background, again, it does regex matching. Regex matching is not fast, it is slower. So I was looking for, what do you say? String dot ends with is a kind of function that says if a string is ending with certain character, like that. You can use like, nothing wrong with like also. Email. This only, no, percentage and then wait, @gmail.com. Okay, but this is okay. This is much what do you say, intelligent. So it allows for different kinds of emails. So it does a special regex match. Maybe it's showing an error. Into and created. So it just says valid email. Then I pass email. क्या हुआ? Okay, default value, current timestamp. So what we want to give is, so whenever account is getting created, at that time only I'll give the default value. Okay. So let's say I do enter. So I'll create a, क्या बोल रहा है? So non-boolean type to check users check. Is valid. One second. Create function valid string varchar 255 returns boolean. So there's any it doesn't directly. No. Question of. Okay, you can't use functions or insert this. Like percentage @ percentage.com. I have three issues, man. 1 second, no?
Add percentage at the rate percentage.com will be in the bracket
Quote. uh,
column.
column.
Yes, you are saying no, no? Okay. Okay. But still it is not. 1
Total
second.
maybe.
Total? Sorry, I didn't get total.
Keep it between
The entire
no total,
from
sir. Yeah, entire like add percentage at the rate percentage.com total like this much.
under double quotes. Total.
That is okay, sir.
So I'm saying okay, whole thing in the percentage, yeah.
Yes.
This one, okay. I forgot the syntax. It's okay. Secret nee. 1 second, man. Let's just check. No. Okay. This is Boolean, why? It's okay. So this for now. Length for phone is passing. How is this not passing? This is also not passing. Not sure why. I'll check. I'm checking it back. Okay. Now let's assume we could do one thing before when we are inserting into this table, right? We can do a before trigger and then check if it is valid or no. If it is not valid, we can fail it, but it's okay for now. So let's say I've created users table, but yeah, this needs to be validated. Whenever you're inserting, you cannot insert a random value inside email and phone number also. Random value cannot be inserted. Okay. So let's say we take other tables. It's only done tweet. Okay, it didn't do fully. Put all with tweet ID again. There to increment. User ID is not null. For user ID is a foreign key. Tweet text is text. Created date time not null references user ID. Okay, it's fine. So now let's say we do comments. Comments are not done fully. It's okay. We do comments. Tweet table की tweet ID क्या? Twitter tweet users tweets tweet ID. Okay, tweet ID only. Okay, so here what comment ID is primary key, tweet ID is foreign key, comment user ID. This should also be foreign key, right? So only some user can comment. Random users cannot comment. So we will do foreign key. Say if we have comment user ID, references. This will be for which table?
User.
Users table, yeah. This will be for the users table. Users table में user ID. Oops, मैं say we quickly want to create a user, insert into exec. Give me insert queries. So while it is giving insert, let us design the other tables. Okay. So tweet we did, comment we did, tweet likes and comment likes. Create table, tweet likes. So what all we'll have in tweet likes, one is tweet ID, user ID created at unique. Tweet ID is again varchar, no? Oh, it has taken all the IDs as numbers, no? Tweet ID was a number, right?
Yes.
Tweet ID is a number, let's call it int. And then it's a foreign key anyway. And then you have user ID. User ID. Let's not call it user, let's call it tweet पे हमने user ID ऐड कर दिया क्या? Tweet text created it. And we did user ID. Okay, tweet ID हमने user ID पे कर दिया क्या? I should have done on username. Create queries. Use Twitter. You don't want user ID. So username is only a primary key. Email ID is varchar not null. Let's say we want email ID and phone number to be unique. We cannot have a same user with two email IDs and all. Date of birth, profile pic, password, account creation time, default values, and timestamp. So whenever the user gets created, this timestamp will be added. Okay, done. User tweet ID. Okay, tweet ID can be number. User name. Let's say user name. It's not user ID. The name is again varchar 25 whatever again. Tweet text created at foreign key. Username references user cable ka username. ये भी हो गया. And we had the third one, comments. Comments में comment ID is again in primary order. No? Tweet ID is null. Comment user ID is comment user name. Commented comment username is fine. Not null. It is again what is it? Varchar. Varchar not null. Okay, foreign key tweet and even the foreign key commented username. Commented username references table users now. Users table Okay, so I created these 3 tables. So what other tables are running? Okay, it is failing. Tweet likes, comment likes, followers. Tweet likes, you'll have comment likes, we'll leave for now. We'll do the followers table. Create table tweet likes, and then you'll have a tweet ID, a user ID, user name, then you have created it. Let's say this much is done. Date time, not null, default, current timestamp, and when tweet ID, user ID both should be foreign key. Foreign key, tweet ID, references, 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 tweet ID constituted, tweet table, and then tweet ID. Tweet ID is again of type int, and then this is of type varchar 55. So this is also not null. Copy this.
So we need to keep the Twitter ID in the bracket after foreign key.
Yeah, sorry. Tell me.
So we need to keep a Twitter ID in a bracket after foreign key.
Correct.
Good. Yes, sir.
Username. Why is it still here? Okay. This is done. Tweets is done. We have followers table remaining. Followers table. So followers table में क्या करेंगे? Tweet likes, tweet ID. OWURS followers table. Tweet ID नहीं चाहिए.
Sir, how we have taken that foreign key username references from tweet ID?
Oh, okay, it is wrong. Wrong. We will drop it and create it again.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks for catching out. So username, this table should become users table, no? And then username, and let's say we'll have another name, follower username. So varchar 55, comma, period item option, follower username. क्या हो गया? एक सेकंड. Follower username, references, users, and then username. Cool. That's fine. We need to drop this foreign key constraint, no? I think this is the second one. Tweet likes table. क्या है tweet likes? वो create ही नहीं हुआ. हाँ. It said they are not able to correct. It didn't create. Users, username. Okay, so we have all the tables. Cool. So we have how many? 5 tables. So users, tweets, tweet likes, comments, followers. Let's try to create some users. Insert into users. say so users पे जाओगे तो so user name is the values. So username is, let's say, your good underscore 4648. So this is a username. Email ID is guruprasadbv4648@gmail.com. I'm going, let's say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. Then और क्या क्या है? Date of birth 20 नहीं, I think it takes month first. 10 D 2000, and then we have, what else we have? Okay.
So the sentence of date of birth, first of all, we need to write year after that month and that day.
There are functions to do that. So for that you have to what do you say? There are functions where you can specify the format and then write. If you remember,
Yes.
percentage, you have to use that and write. Okay.
Yes, but this is an inbuilt.
So by default it takes month, date, and year. That is how US calendar is, right? You have a month, then you have date, then you have year. This is October 20, 2000. Okay. So let's say the profile pic, I'll just keep random. I'm not giving any URL now. Let's just say I have good profile pic, and then password is 123. Okay. In default, but it is not taking. Okay, default is current timestamp. Incorrect date for column. The taking date first and then month next. D10 to for date of birth. Date of birth, date. Second. Pricing. Has to be all this much. So it's like 2001. Okay. So I've inserted now. So if you do select star from users. So one user, date of birth, password, everything is fine. So let's say I create one other user. Okay. So I do Ritik 23. Ritik@gmail.com. बाकी सब same. Okay. Phone number cannot be same, right? So it is same. Say I do. Okay, Ritik has been added. So let's say now if I would want to do a post, somebody with the user ID only should do that post. See if I have to tweet. Okay. Should have worked, man. Adding insert queries for all of this is very. I didn't do. Meanwhile, so if I would want to create a tweet, so let's say insert into tweet values. What does the tweet table look like? Tweet ID. So let's say I don't want tweet ID. Tweet ID is auto incremented, so you don't have to find username. tweet text. I only have to put this much. So let's say I Ritik did a tweet. 1, 2, 3, comma. Hello to Twitter. And creator doesn't. The default way नहीं क्या? That. Timestamp. Okay, so you added. So now let's say do select star from tweets. Tweet. Okay, 1, 2, hello to Twitter. Okay, let this add. Okay, it has added. Use the same number. 2, 4 have been added here. We are using user ID, user name. Okay. So all right. And who else was there? Oh, it used a different thing for username. So let's do Ritik only again. Okay. So run this. It is done. Tweet ID, comment user ID. So tweet ID will be 1, 2. Let's just check the tweets first. So let's start from tweet. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So now if I had to find out all the tweets from a person, how would I find it out? Let's say I want to find out all the tweets done by Ritik. What would the query be? Select star from okay, we have the username anyway in the tweet table, right? Select star from tweet where username is equal to Ritik underscore 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it is showing me all the tweets done by Ritik. Okay, so let us say next thing is, let's say we add some comments onto Ritik's tweet. Okay, I'll add 2 comments. His tweet ID is 1, so to 1 I'll add 2 comments. Tweet ID is 1, comment user name. What is correct? Say this other guy comments John Doe. Welcome to Twitter. Okay, so fine. So now if I tell you let's say tweet is also done. Let's say somebody does likes. Okay, so to tweet 1 again 1. So user same I only like, and then even John Doe likes. Okay, user ID is okay, fine. Okay, so you have liked in this comment also, and comment likes is fine. So now let's say the query is give me all the posts of Ritik with the number of likes and comments they have. Okay, so like if Ritik has done only 1 post, right, and that post has 2 comments and 2 likes. So I want to find out the number of comments and likes for that post. How do we do it? Anybody wants to take up that answer? It isn't going down, smaller. So Ritik has done some posts, right? So I want you to select all the posts of Ritik and also get me the count of get me the count of comments he has got and the comment of tweets, then the number of comments he has got and the number of tweets he has got for a particular post. Nobody? First, at least now we have found the tweets. So you know this. So I want two more extra columns that I'm asking from you. One is comments and one is likes in front of his posts. So how would you find those two columns? Okay. Nobody wants to try? Or you can, your mics are unmuted. You can at least tell me how would we do it? Let us say not comments. I just want to find out how many number of likes he has. How will we do that time?
Using joins.
Okay. Select star from tweet. You want to do a inner join? Yeah, inner join should be fine. Join on table name likes, tweet likes. Okay. Join tweet likes on left dot tweet ID is equal to right dot tweet ID. Okay. So left go tweet. What is the left table? Tweet. Left table is tweet, right table is tweet likes. Okay. Here is the name. Sorry, गलत कर दिया. Tweet dot tweet ID. Tweet likes dot tweet ID. Okay. So now this will give me all the likes that are coming for that post. Before that, it is showing column username is ambiguous. Select, let's say what all I do. I do from tweet, what do we want? I'll take the tweet ID. Tweet ID. Okay. And then I'll take username and then tweet text. And then let's just say who all have tweet text हो गया. उसके बाद from the tweet likes table, tweet likes का है. What is tweet likes man? Tweet likes table. I'll take who has liked it. Okay. Username dot if I run अभी भी गलत बोल रहा है. Username कहाँ से है? Tweet likes dot username, tweet dot username, इसका username. Okay. As liked by. Okay. Tweet dot username, tweet likes. Sign on tweet likes. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we got to know that tweet ID 1 has how many likes. It is liked by 2 people. So if I just wanted to find out how it is liked by 2 people, I can just do I can do group by units here. We can just do a count. We'll take out the tweet likes dot username count of tweet ID should be fine. Column tweet ID field list is ambiguous. Group by, okay, sorry. We'll do group by tweet ID. Okay. Okay. So now we got how many likes this tweet has. So there is one tweet ID. Tweet ID is 1. Username is liked by is hello to Twitter. Count is how much? Count is 2. Okay. So even I also have tweeted, right? So if you see mine, it should show you 0. So for that, count tweet or tweet ID because it is empty. Sorry, where count if tweet ID is equal to null. Tweet ID. No, sorry, if tweet dot if liked by null, liked by is null, then keep it null, or else make it 1. Function Twitter dot if doesn't exist. If why is it not taking it as a function? Remember we had used the if function to do count.
So the spelling of if is wrong. I double F.
No, it is okay. Single F caps. That's just thinking it is no. It is double unknown column liked by. Tweet dot tweet text को like by क्यों किया है यार? Tweet dot tweet text not as like by comma tweet likes dot username. Okay, I think because we are doing tweet dot tweet ID group by tweet dot tweet ID count if एक second. me 1 minute. Slide Y from tweet. Let's go. Liked by is null. If I do, that is, I was trying to count where liked by is null. Group by liked also won't work. Okay. This later on name it is not taking, but yeah, that's fine. So if you see, look at my name, nobody has made any like, so I don't get anything. And but if you take this other guys, what was it? Take 1, 2, 3. You would find 2 rows written for. Okay, so let us say we do tweet likes is done, comment also we did some. So let's look at followers table. So how do we add followers? Okay, so in followers, if you look at the columns that we have, we don't have any columns only. Username, okay, default null. Foreign keys update. Okay, now it is fine. Okay, so let's say insert into followers values. So the username is Ritik123, and then let's say I follow him. Okay, or started following him from now only. Current timestamp. Cannot update, add or update a child row. Foreign key constraint fails. Both are correct only, no? Username, follow username, plus username. Cannot add or update a child row. User stable username. We both are there. No? All right. Okay. Sorry. Ritik 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now added Ritik. Let's say somebody else also follows Ritik. That John Doe guy. Okay. So now if I was going to find the number of followers that Ritik has, what would we do? We would do select count star where username equal to Ritik underscore 1, 2, 3 from what is the table? From followers. See 2, right? So he has 2 followers, but let us say the same thing if I do for me. I don't have any followers, I have 0 followers. Okay, but let us say how many people I so this is followers, how many people I follow. Okay, so then what I would do, instead of doing username, I would do follower username. So then this will give me how many people I follow. Okay, so I follow one person, right? So I follow Ritik, that is what it's showing. And if I want to find out the number of followers everybody has, let's say I also have one follower, okay? For me also again, John Doe only follows. Okay, so now if I want to check how many followers are there for each people, so what I want to select count username from followers group by username. Select. So you can see, right? So Ritik, I have what do you say? I have Ritik has 2 followers and I have 1 follower. Cool. So you can write as many. Now, if you think about this, right, you can write as many queries as you want. You'll get as many questions as you want. Let's say I want to find out which comment is the highest like comment and to whom it belongs to, who has done the highest number of posts so far, who has the create a table and show me the total number of likes done by all the people. So you get to see there are a lot of different options on which you can write queries. Okay. Hello.
Okay, good.
We'll do one more example. We'll try Swiggy. Okay. How you would design database for Swiggy. Where is the one not a second? No? So let's say you're doing the same thing for Swiggy. What all are the things that you would need in Swiggy? What all do you think we'll need?
User.
Okay. Again, user same. So user will have again we'll have username, email, phone number, date of birth, profile pic, password, account. So all of these are same again. User will have all this. Anything else extra that user will have? Do you think?
Location.
Okay, current address. If we have current address, so this is fine. Then anything else you can still think of? Okay, fine. Let's say we had user. What is the other important thing?
Restaurant.
Hotel.
Okay, let's call them restaurants. Right. So what all you'll have for a restaurant? One is the name of the restaurant.
Restaurant name. Restaurant location.
Name,
Location.
location. What else?
Food item.
Item.
Food item.
Food items. What else?
Price.
Price, hotels.
And what else?
Okay, we'll come back. So what other important players are there in
Delivery partner.
okay, delivery partners? Delivery partner again, he'll have all this writer, username, email, phone number. He'll have all these things. So delivery partner is a user, you can say. Okay, so delivery partner is a user. Let's assume he's a user because he has all of these details. But he'll be let's just keep his username here, okay? Because he's a delivery partner, username is a foreign key. What other things do you need? Do you think we have? We need, sorry.
Restaurant also.
Restaurant, why?
He has to take
Food.
deliver food from there on.
Okay.
So
Restaurant name and location to deliver. Location.
Clear location. What else?
COVID status.
Okay. It's the COVID status of the guys on post-COVID status. Okay, what else?
Distance.
Distance.
Distance from the restaurant to the location.
Okay, what else comes to your? You need to know what kind of vehicle he has.
So cost. We are rating cost. How much he get in a delivery, first one delivery, two delivery.
Post. Okay, we'll come back. So
Delivery cost. Delivery cost.
delivery post. Okay, fine. Then anything else do you think we need?
Our delivery partner's salary for delivery boy.
Let's say you have salary. Salary is there. Again, what else? So what do we do as users? We order food, no?
Yes, sir.
So we don't have any order. How are we tracking an order here? We don't have anywhere order, no?
So map.
So we need to create an order table, right? So saying I have ordered.
So time to prepare.
Order ID. Okay, it's a time to prepare.
Username.
Okay, who has created the order? User name.
User contact number.
Contact number is already here, no?
Yes, sir.
So where he has ordered, from which restaurant?
Yes, sir.
What is the
Also
item?
delivery person name.
To whom the order has been assigned?
Yes.
Cool. Do you think we need anything else?
Payment maybe. I don't know.
Payment, yeah. So order is the price of the order. You've done an order, what is the price? Okay. So let us try to focus on few things. So when I have a restaurant, so do you think I need the name and location of the restaurant in every single food item?
No.
No, right? So these, don't you think these two should be separate tables?
Yes.
Yes, no? let's
So
say-
what do you say?
so रेस्टोरेंट के और क्या क्या कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स होते हैं? नेम हो गया और रेस्टोरेंट का ओपनिंग टाइम क्लोजिंग टाइम रेस्टोरेंट के फोटोज हो गए, रेस्टोरेंट का रेटिंग हो गया, रेटिंग फॉर द होल रेस्टोरेंट, देन रेस्टोरेंट लोकेशन हो गया, और फिर व्हाट एल्स डू यू नीड फॉर अ रेस्टोरेंट में? टाइप ऑफ द रेस्टोरेंट, इज इट एन इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट, इज इट अ चाइनीज रेस्टोरेंट? So you still need lot of items, things for restaurant. Now अगर आप देखोगे फूड यहाँ पे फिट हो जाएगा क्या? एक रेस्टोरेंट के अगर मैं if I see one restaurant, a restaurant can have more than 100 food types, right?
Yes.
So now if I add the same thing for every column, saying
No,
name of
sir,
the
it will
restaurant
not
is,
appropriate.
it will overpopulate, right? Data repetition हो रहा है.
Yes, sir.
So that is what we need to do. We need to separate food item and price. Okay. Let's say इसके लिए मैं क्या करता हूँ? I make another table. Food, let's call it food catalog. Okay. So food catalog is one table. So what all will be there in food catalog? Okay.
Food item.
Name. Second is
Price.
price. Third is
Quantity.
quantity क्या होगा?
Types. ठीक है. One quantity price. Okay. No need to write quantity. Yeah.
Price is, quantity is always one, right? So 2 means it will be into 2.
Yes.
There is one more special thing, right? Which people prefer, veg, non-veg.
Yes, types.
Types.
Beverages or drinks or
Veg, non-veg. Okay, so this is veg, non-veg is at the upper level, and then you also have this thing, right? Is it a starter? It is a main course. It is a, let's say we have cuisine type. So cuisine can be Indian, cuisine can be Chinese, Japanese, Thai food, all of that. Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes,
And
sir.
then you also have the rating for a particular food type in a restaurant, right?
Yes, sir.
So rating is there. Then what else do you think is needed?
Food availability time, morning, afternoon, night.
Correct. Food availability, it's called available time only. Nice thought. So something is always only in the morning, something is always only in the afternoon, night. Correct. Then what else do you see? Let's open Swiggy. Phone खोल के देख रहे हैं. What else do you think is there for a food? Okay, I think this much is good enough for food. Okay. So now let us say we'll go through the whole flow one by one. Okay. So what happens when you first enter Swiggy? You use your username and either not username, use email or phone number and login, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then once you log in, what Swiggy will do, it will take your location. It will take your location and show you all the restaurants nearby.
Yes, sir.
So how will it fetch? Because we are given location in the restaurant, it is taking the location and showing you all name, opening time, closing time, photos, rating, type, location. Okay. So this is fine. So then let us say you have you are browsing through food and then you see you've taken one order. Let's say you've taken biryani rice from some. Okay. So we added all of this. Did we add to which restaurant the food belongs to?
Restaurant.
So different restaurants will have different food, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
because price is different and also it is per restaurant, no? So you should add restaurant ID. Right? Without restaurant ID, how will you know to where this food has been prepared in which restaurant? Correct, no?
Correct, sir.
So food. So let's say I pick two items. Let's say I picked it was afternoon, so I took a biryani and then I took a gobi manchuri.
Manchurian.
Gobi manchuri, whatever. So now when I pick these items, so have you seen Swiggy will ask me which address you want to deliver it to?
Yes, sir.
So, and then it already knows 3-4 addresses, right, of me.
Yeah. Automatically track the order, track the location. Sorry.
So whatever addresses I have put in the past, it will ask me, right, do you want to choose this address, this address, this address? Home, other, office, work, ऐसे दिखाता है ना? So do you think it is storing the addresses in user table only? No, right? Because
No, sir, different.
because if I store 4 addresses in the same table, then all of these will repeat.
Yes, sir.
So then what I'll do, I'll create one more table, 1.1 address to whom user ID this address is, have an address ID. And then here what all properties will be there? How home number, house number, street, name, pin, city, state, all of this will be there, no?
Yes, sir.
Correct. So let's say address ID is there. So maybe current address is a foreign key pointing to the address ID. Okay. No, it won't come here. It will be in some other table. Why? Because username is primary key here, and I also have username here. Address is here. Address is also here. So it will become circular. So if I say current address is foreign key of this address table, so I should have created address table first. Correct.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But I'm saying user ID is foreign key of user table. So then user table should have been created before address table. So what is happening is address wants user table to be created to use user ID. User table wants address ID to be created to use current address. So it
Yes.
is hen or chicken or egg problem kind. This says this should be first, this says this should be first. So we probably cannot use address here. So let's say we'll use it. So what we'll do in these addresses, right? We'll mark is current address. Okay. So it's like a user can have many addresses, and whatever is his current address, that address will be marked is current as true. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So now address is done. So let's say I choose, I open one restaurant by using restaurant ID. Okay. When I open this restaurant ID, it shows me all these items. Where is it? Food catalog. Let's say I pick 2 food, and then it asks me address, which address you want to choose. How does it do that? It sees the user ID, and then it sees how many addresses are there for this user ID. So it says 5 out of 5. I'll pick one address. Okay. After picking one address, I'll go to a payment page. Hello.
Yes,
Here
sir.
you go to payment page, right?
Yes, sir.
So on payment page, you see one more thing, right? You have coupons.
Hmm.
How do you think coupons work?
Yes, sir. Coupon means we take some discount.
Coupons, they'll give some discount. So what all can we have in coupon? We have a coupon ID.
Coupon code.
Okay, coupon code. And then what else is there? So discount.
Discount percentage.
But some coupons are not discount based, right? So they're like flat.
100
And
rupees.
some coupons have minimum order value. Some coupons have minimum percentage. Okay, for now, let us assume it has a discount percentage only. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you will see these many coupons. So then let us say I apply one coupon. Okay, 60% off coupon. Okay. So then Swiggy should know how to track that I have used this coupon. No?
Mhm.
So how, we need another table for that. Coupon tracking. So in this, what will happen? It will give me user ID. Say Guru is user ID and coupon code. Coupon code is 60%.
First 60%.
And on which order I had used this. Okay, so I would have used this on some order, right? Order ID. Okay. Let's say 1, 2, 3 something order ID. So once I apply this coupon, no, I should not be able to apply it again. So that is what happens. They add it in the coupon tracking system. So that coupon tracking table. So that next time when you apply this coupon, no, they'll check has Guru already applied this coupon. If has already applied, they won't allow you to apply the coupon.
And
Okay. So let us say now I applied a coupon. Coupon is applied. So then what happens? Whatever is in your cart, an order gets created. Okay. Correct, right?
so payment,
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
we need to pay after that.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So let's say you are paid. You paid with. So in payment also you have different options, right?
Yes, sir. UPI, card, debit card,
Yeah.
cash
So
on delivery.
before payment, let us do one thing. So let us say whatever order, right? We have an order ID. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So in order ID, we have who was the user,
Who order?
in which restaurant was the order, for which restaurant was the order created.
Mhm.
And let us say the order items will not have here, we'll have another table. Okay. For order items. So assigned delivery person is currently nothing. And what was the order price? Okay. And we also have payment type. And let's say we also have coupon applied. Okay. So once I create an order ID is created, time to prepare will initially be, let's say it is initially nothing, but username is there, restaurant is there, price is there, payment type is there. And if I applied some coupon is also there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So now let us assume the order is accepted. Once the order is accepted, the restaurant should get this order ID, right? And the restaurant should know what all items they have to prepare. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So then there is a table called order item. Let's say it's called order details. Okay. So in order details, what we have is let's say the order ID was 1. So in order ID 1, no, let's say order ID is there, and I have food ID.
Food item.
And let's say I also have quantity. So for this order ID, I have to prepare this food of this much quantity. Okay. So like for example, in my order, I had one biryani and one gobi manchuri, right? So order ID will be 1 only. Let's say food ID in that restaurant for gobi manchuri was 12. So 12 and quantity 1. So it is like order ID is 1. Order food ID is 12. Quantity is 1. Order ID is 1. Let's say biryani's order food ID is 13 and quantity is also 1. So this is in that table.
Yes, sir.
So now this gets inserted into this table, and now the restaurant sees these things. Okay.
Mm.
So now let us say restaurant is seeing this. Now what they have to do? They have to assign a delivery person. Correct, right? So we have to assign a delivery person. It is delivery person. So this is initially empty. So now what we do? So we go to delivery partner. Okay. So delivery partner, you don't need all this information in the beginning. Okay, delivery partner has a username. You don't need a restaurant name for him in the beginning.
Yes, sir.
Delivery person is also not needed because it will afterwards it will get added. So this much is okay. Username, COVID status, let's say current location. Okay. So we look at current location, rating. Delivery push is also not needed here. So let's say we have salary. So then what we do, we find out all delivery, and let's keep one more column called is ordering food. Is in delivery mode, or let's say we have status and we have assigned or unassigned.
Signed.
Assignment, he is currently doing a delivery,
Yes,
unassigned is not doing. Okay.
This is it.
Then once the order is created, what we do is we go find out all delivery partners who are in nearby location and who are not assigned. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So then we find the first guy and then we'll create another table. So this table is delivery table. Okay. So in this delivery table, what all we'll have the restaurant ID, from where the restaurant, to which restaurant the delivery guy should go, the order ID, so which order should he pick up from that restaurant, and who is the delivery guy, delivery person ID,
Username.
and then to which user he is delivering that. Okay. And we can also add the address. What address is delivering. Okay. And let's say we'll also call one more status. The status is at what current location will let's call it. Current location. And then we'll have delivery status. So delivery status is picked up, nearby you, reached, delivered. You get
Almost
that.
it's
Partner is reaching restaurant. Order picked up. Reached location. Delivered. So you see all these options, right? So delivery status. So this is done. So now what happens is that delivery guy is tracking. So you are tracking this order every time the address is getting updated. Current location of the driver is getting updated and you're able to see that. Okay. So now once the delivery completes, what will that guy do? That guy will ask you for ratings. So please give ratings. Okay. So there is one more table for that, delivery rating table. So in this, what do you have? You have the delivery ID. Delivery ID is this. In delivery, you have the delivery ID, right? So let's say you have the delivery ID. Okay. So delivery ID, and for this delivery, how much is the rating given? So from this, we can understand who was the guy who did this delivery and all. You have the delivery person ID from here, right? So we'll get to know who was the delivery and who was the guy who did delivery and all. And also you'll have product rating. Let's call it food rating. Okay. So in food rating, you have for this order ID and for this product ID, what was the rating given? Rating. Okay. So you can, if you still try going deeper, right, you'll still find a lot of like, let's say you do chat with the customer executive. So for that, there is a different, and you can also see your past orders, all of that. So it's much bigger, but there is the at least basic overview. So what all entities are involved. So user is one, and then restaurant is one, and then delivery partner is one, and then the food is one, and then orders and all are, they are a combination of food, delivery partner, restaurant, user, and all. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
You people have any questions, or you want to tell anything or share anything? Nothing, no one. I didn't see messages today. I can't follow 2 times. This is done schema. Yeah. So we can discuss one more such example, and I think this is clear, right? So at least you understood how to design basically,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
at least overview. We'll do one more. What do you want to pick up? Let us say we will do YouTube. You guys have anything that you want to ask me, or you have an idea that what can we do? Hello.
YouTube is fine, sir.
YouTube. Okay. So YouTube should be simple. Okay. So
So actually, whatever we are input in our data, it is manually. So, when someone order in a Swiggy, so will the developer input manually one by
No,
one,
no, no.
or it will be automatically
It
happen?
will be automatic. Okay. So here, because we are learning about database, no, we are directly using the database from hand. But actually, when you're, it is like your application is running. So when you press a button on on your app to add create an order, right? So all of that happens very quickly in the backend. It is done by the backend code. You don't have to. Somebody is not sitting there and waiting for you to order, and the moment you order, they're adding the data inside. It is
Yes.
not happening like that.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir, continue.
Okay, cool. So let's say we'll do YouTube. So I want you guys to tell now what all will be there in YouTube. I won't tell anything myself. So what is the first thing that comes to your
User.
mind? User. Normal user. One user. Okay.
So we need to make a YouTube channel. We need to use YouTube. For that, we need email ID
Okay.
and
Then
use a password.
email ID. Okay.
And
Password.
Yeah. And whatever email ID it takes that name, like what we have kept in our email ID. So
Okay.
yeah,
Full,
first name, last name.
full name and let's say profile pic.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So user is done. Done.
That is sufficient. I think we don't take lots of things in user.
Then what other criteria do we need?
Video. User videos. User ID videos. Video.
Video. Let's call it
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
So what all are there in video?
Likes, dislikes, comments.
Like dislikes, comments,
We have video ID also.
Video length,
video. Let's call it video ID and
Duration.
video. Okay. What else?
video duration,
Video length.
Subscription.
Uh,
No.
Share option also.
which user has uploaded that
User
video, right?
posted, yeah.
User ID.
Number of views on particular video.
Number of views. Okay, what else?
Share option also.
Share is an option. No? Share is not stored anywhere. It is not a data. It is an action.
Subscribers.
Subscribers. What else comes to your mind?
Sir, in user
Channel
ID,
belongs.
Dates are where when that video is uploaded.
Okay. Video uploaded date.
sir, I think user it should have
subscriber.
there should be user
subscriber.
channel name. Channel
name. Okay, so I think I will stop for here. Don't you think channel and all should be separate? So channel name you'll get it from the user, right? So channel is owned by whom? Channel is owned by user, no?
Yes, sir.
So let's say we create a channel. So what all there in a channel?
User ID.
Channel.
User ID, because the channel is created by user. Then
Channel name.
channel name is there.
Video ID.
Video.
Total subscription.
Total subscribers. Okay. Then what all do you see?
Playlist.
Let's say you take playlist. Can see
About
one. Okay. Then
more about.
Shorts.
yeah. So this is, so if you see playlist, community, and then you have channels. About is there? Okay, about. Joined on. Channel start time. Right. Okay, so channel is there. So do you realize one thing? So one user can create more than one channels, right?
Yes, sir.
So okay, we have not added channel ID only here. So a video should be linked to a user or a channel.
Channel, I guess.
Channel. And all the channels should be linked to user.
All the channels should be linked to user. Yeah, okay, that is fine. So we already have this table, no? So this table is enough for channel linking. So video ID is there, video link is there. Do you think likes, dislikes, and comments should be in the same table?
different table.
Why different table?
Many videos have many likes and many dislikes, right?
Yeah, so again, same principle, it will overload the table. So what we'll do is we'll create a separate likes, dislikes, comments. Okay, so likes will again have a user ID who liked the video, and then the video ID on which the like was done. Dislike also same. User ID who did the dislike and video ID. Okay. Comments will have the user ID who gave the comment, on which video the comment was done, and then comment details. And when was the comment created at, and when was the dislike added at, dislike created at, and then likes also created at. Okay. So from this we can remove likes, dislikes, and comments. Video ID is correct, video link is fine, video length is fine, channel ID is fine, number of views is fine.
Subscribers.
Subscribers is not needed here, no?
Yeah.
Okay. Subscribers, how do you think we'll add subscribers?
Users.
Channel.
Channels.
Channels.
Channel, right? So total subscribers is okay in channel. Total subscribers also you should not add here. You'll calculate it on the go. But subscribers is separate, right? So you have a table where you have the channel ID and you have the user ID who has subscribed. Okay. So now somebody subscribes to a channel. What we do is we just add the channel ID and the user ID.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is subscribers. So we'll remove total subscribers from here because we can count the total subscribers of a channel from this table. Right? Correct, no? So do you think playlist also we need to add here?
No, sir.
What we can do is we can create a separate table about playlist.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Say we have 8 playlists. And what all details will be there for a playlist?
Category.
Video
User
ID.
ID.
Playlist. Okay, there's no playlist. So one is to which channel it belongs to.
Channel ID.
And then
Category.
playlist category. You can say category. And then what else? Name of the playlist. It's called playlist ID also. Playlist name. Created at. Playlist description. Okay. So now if I have to add videos for a playlist, how will I add it?
Video ID by using.
But if I add a video ID here, let's say I want to add 10, 20 video IDs. So should I add it here only?
Yes.
No, right? So let's say I add video ID here. So one playlist has 10 videos. So these other columns will be same for the 10 rows, right? Only this will keep changing.
Yes, sir.
So what are we supposed to do then?
New table.
New table 9. Let's say videos, playlist videos. And then what all will store here?
Video ID.
Video ID. And then playlist ID. So if I get all the videos in a playlist, I do dot where this playlist ID and get me all the videos. Okay.
User has a different watch letter like that. We can add that table also.
So there you would have created a playlist, and then that playlist will have videos, and you would have mapped the playlist to a. Okay. So playlists are actually created by users plus channel, right? So even a what do you say? A guy who does not have a channel also can create a playlist, no?
No, sir. We can add video in watch later. So the different playlist is created.
Yeah, that is there. But if somebody doesn't have a channel also, they can create a playlist.
Yes, sir.
Save to playlist. See, I can say create a new playlist. So ideally, this playlist should not be linked to a channel. Instead, it should be linked to a user. Okay. And then here, right here, we can again link channel to playlist. So to show what all playlists that a channel has, I'll just say channel ID and playlist ID. Okay. So let's say I go to home page. And then what else do you see? So now we also have shorts. Now let's say shorts is not there. I think this much is so. Now let us try looking at the queries. What kind of queries will be there? Okay. Hello, you guys are there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So what all kind of queries we'll have now? So let us say if I'm a user, I can see all my subscriber videos, right? So if I click subscriptions, okay, it shows me subscriptions. Okay, so it shows me videos from the subscribers, right? So in this case, how will I do it? So I'll have my email ID. So now I'll go and check who all are subscribed, to whom all I have subscribed. Where can I check that? I'll go to this table and I'll find all the subscriptions by that user ID. Okay, we're not taking email. So let's say email ID, you have user ID. Okay. So I'll log in with my email ID. So the computer knows what is my user ID. So with this user ID, it will go and find what all are the channels that I've subscribed to. Okay. So then you get a list of channels. So once you get a list of channels, let us say you pick top 10. And from top 10, what you will do is you'll check all the videos created by them. So there you'll have the video, you have the channel ID, right? So then you will sort all the videos by video uploaded date, whatever is the latest one. And then let's say we pick 10 videos from all of them. Okay, and then we'll create this list. Does it make sense?
Yes, sir.
And when I do a search, where will it go and search?
In a channel.
In the video, right? So it will go to all the videos. Okay, we're not added here video title only. Video title, video description. Okay. And the video also has tags. Right?
Hashtags.
Hashtags like that. So whenever we do a search, we'll come and search here and see whatever are the videos which have that search description in either the title or the description or the tags. So let us say I start watching a video, and then if I have to, let's say, what other things do you see? So now they've started adding these description also in a video. Like what is this type? It's like grouping the video in different. So this is fine. So likes, how do you see? How do you count the number of likes? So to count the number of likes, you take the video ID and then you do a like. So whatever is a video ID, right? Take this video ID and then select where video ID is that and then do a count. So then you'll get all the likes. Okay. So to even do the dislikes, you'll get the same thing. So count star where video ID is equal to this, whatever is the video ID you'll see here in the URL. Okay, that is for dislikes. To get the comments, again you do the same thing. Where video ID is that, and then you start populating all the comments based on their descending time. What is it? So you see the comments here, right? So it shows here. Okay, so did we add comment? Okay, comment also has a user ID who has commented. What are the details of the comment? And comments again can have again likes and all, so that we have not done, but that is possible. And how does it show me that I have to subscribe to this channel or no? Say click subscribe. How does it show that?
Subscribe.
So it checks, it already knows the channel ID. It knows who I'm the user, so it knows the user ID also. It checks whether there exists a row for this channel and this user ID. Select star from table this subscriber where channel ID is this Bing and user ID is Guru Prasad. So if there is an item in that, so it doesn't add. If there is not an item, it will add. So if there is not an item, it will show me an option here. Cool. So I think you should try to understand. So whenever you're designing, right, few things that you have to keep in mind is the number of, there should not be any repeated data. In any table, if you're repeating the data more than once, it means you have to put it in a different table or break down the table and connect one table to another table. Okay, that is one thing. And the other thing is you should try to iterate as much as, discuss as much as possible and see what all are the columns that you can have, what all are the rows you can have much earlier in advance itself. Okay, and then just start writing, then see if a value fits into that table perfectly, or it has to be in some other table, or you would have to do a mapping between one table to another table. Yeah, I think this much is enough for today. So what we will do in the next few classes is I'll complete transactions in the next class. After that, we'll see, I'll take another maybe 3 to 4 classes more. And then we'll try to discuss how to create, when we create a table, how to normalize them, what is normalization, and we'll try to do how to do ER diagrams. So with that, it should be done. So probably at max 1 more week, by the next weekend, the syllabus should be completed. Anything else you guys want to share or talk? Okay, then we'll end the call.